Well, Lauren, Amy Connelly of Highgate was arrested on March 13th after an altercation at a bar, and a short time later, Sergeant Jason Lawton, who has since been fired by the St. Albans Police Department, entered a small room where Connelly was being held, and this altercation ensued. Now, I should warn that some viewers might find the video graphic.
Kick me. That was real stupid. Real stupid, okay? Okay? You understand me? So here's what we're going to do. Now you're going to get an assault charge, and now you're going to go to jail.
Video obtained by the ACLU of Vermont shows former Sergeant Jason Lawton appearing to strike a woman in handcuffs identified as Amy Connelly of Highgate. Connelly, according to court documents, was being held at St. Albans Police Station in March over an altercation at a bar. Her attorney claims a closed fist punch to the head resulted in this severe injury. Leah Ernst with the ACLU of Vermont said she was shocked and appalled at the footage.
It's a completely unnecessary use of force against someone who posed no threat whatsoever to the officer. And this sort of gratuitous violence against a handcuffed individual is completely contrary to any best practice of any law enforcement agency.
A motion to dismiss the charges against Connelly has been filed in court. Her lawyer says Sergeant Lawton's affidavit of the arrest, which describes the incident as a, quote, distraction strike, bears little resemblance to what the body cam video shows. Her attorney is calling it a brutal physical and verbal assault. Meanwhile, the ACLU of Vermont is wondering why this took so long to come to light.
It should not take the ACLU requesting public records for these incidents to be investigated and for proper action to be taken. And at least the early reporting seems to suggest that neither of the other officers made a report, that Officer Lawton's superiors were not aware of this incident, hadn't reviewed the footage from this incident until our request was made. And that to me is deeply, deeply problematic.
Now, St. Albans Police Chief Gary Taylor released the following statement today, saying in part, quote, "The officer's actions in this case are a poor reflection of the values of the men and women of the St. Albans Police Department who work tirelessly to serve and protect this community." Now, as we said, Sergeant Lawton has since been fired. State police have also been called in to investigate potential criminal charges. Live in the newsroom, Devin Bates, Local 44 News.